Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside for countdown to tip-off for exciting East Carter Raiders basketball live on Kool TV.
Welcome to East Carter High School on a Wednesday afternoon. Getting a little early start as the game has been changed from originally scheduled at 7:30. Now it's at 6 o'clock. There's not going to be a JV game. So this will be the last game for the Lady Raiders at home. And then the 62nd District Tournament will begin. Of course, East Carter, I believe, is the number 2 seed in that. Or number 3 seed, I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. But coming in 15-14 on the year, dropping the last game against Graham County, a game that Coach Matt Clark probably not happy with his team, the way they performed in that one. A couple of girls got in early foul trouble. We talk about Avery Hall and Rutledge got 3 fouls apiece in the first half, and that kind of dictated the way that the Raiders had to play. Adams played well, and a couple other girls, Felty and Mullins and Boggs played well. It just wasn't enough. Graham County came into Grayson and got a big win. Trying to right the ship tonight. A 7-20 Lewis County team coming in a little short-handed tonight. Got a couple of girls, I think, that are not going to be able to play, which is really unfortunate because we really think a lot of their coach. And, of course, we also think a lot of Matt Clark. And Lewis is one of our schools also. So looking forward to a really good game. Both these teams trying to get to that regional tournament. That's kind of the thing here in Eastern Kentucky. You win that first district tournament game, you automatically punch your ticket to that regional tournament. A lot to still to decide as we close out the regular season. This will be our last broadcast here on Kool TV in this gym until what, the 1st of December, James, maybe? That's probably about right. You know, late November, early December, because you never know what preseason tournaments or early season tournaments these teams will enter. So it's been a good ride, and as the fans and teams begin to warm up down the floor, we'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back out here on Kool TV as the cheerleaders made their way back on the floor, and the band over here to the top right. Looking at the matchup in tonight's game featuring the East Carter Lady Raiders and the Lady Lions of Lewis County. I think that stay out of foul trouble for East Carter. It's something that really bit them bad in their last matchup against the Lady Musketeers. And like I said, Greenup was able to get out of Grayson with a win, and East Carter not happy about that. There's a lot of things that they can sort out, but when you get in foul trouble, there's nothing really you can do. I mean, Matt Clark's got a lot of talent over on that bench, but the experience in some positions, and especially, and you talk about the sharpshooting ability of Rutledge and Hall and a couple of those girls, and Adams and Boggs and Bishop, and throw Williams in there too. With sharpshooting of them, if it gets out of sync, it could present an opportunity for a long night. So I think that, East Carter's got to stay out of foul trouble. Another thing is East Carter's really good when Rutledge is able to get in the lane and distribute or even hit that little teardrop runner. So got to hit some outside shots. For Lewis County, don't beat yourself. I think that you got to make your free throws. I think anytime you get a chance for an easy basket, you got to get them. I think that this is going to be kind of an upward battle for Lewis County tonight. They're going against a pretty good East Carter team, a team that I should say is full of veterans, but I don't believe there's any seniors on this team. So most of the girls that you'll see tonight for the Lady Raiders will return for Matt Clark next year, in a year that promises to be one of the best in a long time since our good friend Coach E was out here and winning regional tournaments and taking East Carter to the girls' Sweet 16. Both teams continue to warm up out on the floor. Of course, we were here last night, the boys' senior night, defeating Russell in dominating fashion. Just call it what it is, just all over the Red Devils. And big crowd on hand for that one. And with a little bit of an odd starting time, the crowd might not be as big. Of course, we had a boys' game earlier this year that started at 6 o'clock, and I don't know if everybody got the memo because the gym was pretty empty. I can't remember who did East Carter play at 6 o'clock that one day when we were here. Remember who it was? I can't remember either. So it's kind of one of those makeup. It's Fairview. So still about 9 minutes left here in the pregame. East Carter's made their way back to the locker room. Lewis County continues to warm up down the floor. We'll take another break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs, whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event. A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back out here on Kool TV. Myself, James Collier, Felicia Collier, and Jacob Hankins down on the floor. Same crew as last night. Ready to bring you today's girls' game. Pulled into East Carter High School today, and the baseball team was out there doing just routine ground-ups, taking some BP, and hearing the bat crack after a pitch is a surefire sign that baseball season is right on top of us, but we've got some unfinished business here on the hardwood. Of course, East Carter will play Tuesday night against the boys will play Tuesday night against West Carter in Olive Hill in the first round of the 62nd District Tournament. I believe the girls' tournament starts Monday. Of course, you can catch all the action right here. I will be on the call, but it will not be on Kool TV. We're not allowed to go in and stream it. It'll be a radio-only game, and we'll go from there. Elliott will take on Morgan also that same night. Both those games will be in Olive Hill, and you can catch all the action on the Kool Hit Sports Network. And I'll post, I believe the East Carter channel is the news channel for, like has been all football and basketball season. I'll post a link on Facebook for everybody that's not able to make it there, but I expect a huge crowd on hand there in Olive Hill. So a lot to still sort out. Both the boys and the girls, I about said men and women, both the boys and the girls trying to get to Moorhead. That's kind of the goal. You got to get to Moorhead before you can go any further. And I tell you, whoever draws either one of these teams, let's say they both make it, whoever draws either one of these teams, they're going to have their hands full in the first round. Of course, East Carter didn't get a favorable draw last year. Had to play Boyd County, who was widely considered the best team in the 16th region all season long. Raiders ended up taking them to overtime and falling in overtime just slightly. Boyd County was able to go all the way to the regional title before falling to Ashland. So you just never know. I think I can say this pretty confidently is this year's region, especially on the boys' end, is very open. And with the injuries littered around the girls' 16th region, I think it's open also. So Ashland's got some injuries. Boyd County's got some injuries. It's just one of those things where you just never really know when you get down to Moorhead. You play on that bigger floor. The lights are brighter. The fans above you are going, and there's a lot more eyes on you. And it's just who can perform at that big stage. I think, thus far it's been dominated by the Tomcats of Ashland. We'll take another break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. They know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb. We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Back out here on Kool TV as East Carter's made their way back out on the floor, and so has the Lady Lions of Lewis County. Still just a little over 2 minutes left here of the pregame as the crowd begins to file in, and a lot going on campus here at East Carter High School. Of course, the boys got a big win over Russell last night. Baseball practice over here to the field to our right. Softball's just getting ready to get started. But we got a basketball game here tonight. Let's look at the head-to-head season stats. East Carter shooting at 33.8% from the field in this season. So is Lewis County, right around that same percentage, 31. neither team shooting the ball from behind the arc very particularly well, not struggling from the free throw line, but the rebounding is where East Carter really looks to gain some control tonight against this Lewis County Lions team who looks to be a little short-handed tonight. Going to have some girls step in some bigger roles, and that's always an opportunity. Is kind of show what you've learned throughout the season, and sometimes that's how stars are born. That's the best way to say it. There's been some of the best players in the NBA come off the bench. I mean, how many years did a guy that came off the bench for Oklahoma City, what was his name? Jeez. James Harden come off the bench for Oklahoma City, and he ended up being a superstar. So for Houston and a couple other teams, it's just one of those things where you never really know how you're going to react until you're in that starting lineup and you hear your name over the speaker. So, see, Mr. Dyer's made his way over here. Of course, we love Mr. Dyer. We didn't know there was going to be celebrities here tonight. Of course, Mr. Dyer is owner of Dyer Big Sandy in downtown Grayson. Good friend of ours and sponsor of Kool TV. So we're going to bring you the national anthem performed by East Carter's marching band. Really good job there by the East Carter Marching Band. Of course, they've done a phenomenal job all season long, including football season. Did a really good job in pregame. So let's meet the lineups. First for Lewis County. Looks like Rutledge is being honored here at midcourt for a 500th career rebound. One day, James, I hope I get a ball that's painted like that. We're 500 career games out here at East Carter. As we said, first for Lewis County. Here's your starting five. Duncan, Stamper, Viles, Gilbert, and Tackett. Voiles, excuse me. Of course, our head coach, Jay Fight, who we think very highly of. What a great guy he is. And let's meet Matt Clark's Lady Raiders, 15-14 on the year. Williams, Hall, Bishop, Adams, and Rutledge. Of course, Matt Clark in his second season. What a job he's done here. I'm telling you that the strides that this team has made from year one to year two, and they keep building, slow steps. It's one of those things you got to crawl before you can walk, and this team's about to start running. Of course, with this year wrapping up, fear the future. And I'm not just talking about next year. I'm talking about the 62nd district tournament getting ready to start next week. But tonight, Lewis County and East Carter set to battle it out as teams get last-minute instructions from their respective head coaches. Tap controlled by the Raiders. Williams gives it off to Adams in backcourt. Adams will walk this one across. 2-3 zone starting out for the Lady Lions. Out front to Williams. Williams to the free throw line to Rutledge. Over to Adams. Wide open three on the left side is good. Three nothing. Lady Raiders here early. Tell you what, Lewis County got to get this ball across, and they do a really good job there. Wide open shooter over in the left corner. This one's off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, goes to Gilbert. Out front, it's Gilbert. Inside out. Now Duncan has it. Almost stolen away. East Clark's doing a very good job defensively. Lewis County's being very patient, which you like to see if you're Jay Fight. Not forcing this one. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds. It should stay with the Lions. Don't force passes, and don't put the ball in danger if you're going to get out of Grayson with a win tonight. Gilbert to inbound. Can't get it in, and we're going to get a 5-second call. Trying to get it into Stanford, just couldn't get anything going. So we turn over for the Lady Lions. It'll go back to the Lady Raiders. Bishop gets it into Adams. Bishop, cross-court pass to Adams, out front to Williams. Now over to Bishop. To Hall, long two. This one off the mark, no good. Batted around and finally rebounded by a Lady Lions player. That is Duncan. Duncan walking this one across, guarded by Bishop, drives in the lane, kicks. Good job by the Lady Raiders in that defensive effort thus far. Long three. This one's off the front of the rim, no good. Fighting for it underneath is one by Adams. Adams over to Bishop. Down low to Hall. Inside out. Still loose. Hall has it, and we're going to jump ball. It should go to Lewis County, and it will. Duncan to inbound. Gets it into Gilbert. Now back to Duncan here in backcourt. I believe they're going to get, they call it, it's either a travel or over the back. Over and back is the call. Each Carter with possession. Adams has it. Over to Williams in that right corner. Down low to Hall. Hall's wide. A good block. I'll tell you what. Tackett. Looked like she got all ball there. But Hall's going to go to the line to shoot two. First one's away. It's no good. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you by JD Flooring. For all your carpet and flooring needs, see the good folks at JD Flooring. Hall hits number 2, 4-0 Lady Raiders, and just a product of inexperience and youth on the floor right there, James. It's just, this is the way you get better, though. You're going to have some uphill battles, but, you know, East Carter was in this position not that long ago, and it looks like Lewis County wants a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Of course, we love our people in Vanceburg. I spent a lot of my childhood and teenage years and even in my early 20s in Camp Dix area, down on the banks of Kennewick, down at the Basin Hole, and Lower Kenny. Love it down there. That's God's country. What makes it so good is you ain't got no cell service either, so nobody can bother you when you're down there. Down on Laurel and Grassy also. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. And by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, the main branch in downtown Greenup, books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. East Carter with the possession. Bishop to inbound underneath their own basket. Gets it into Rutledge, who will put it off the glass and in. 6-0, Lady Raiders. This one's going to be kicked by Rutledge. I remember stopping at Rose Grocery there on right at the end of Lower Kenny Road and right across the street from the funeral home, and always stopping there and getting something cold to drink and something to eat and just going right over top of the hill and going right back into Kenny Connect. One of the most beautiful places you could ever ask to be is down there in Lewis County. Another Lewis County turnover. East Carter has possession. And I don't think people really understand how big of a county Lewis County is. You go from all the way from Camp Dix to Tollsboro, you went a long way. Rutledge has it up top. Over to Williams, who will fire that. This one is good. Johnson chiropractic three-point shot for Miss Williams. And all of a sudden the lead goes to 9-0. Up in front court, good move. Got to get some scoring here, and just didn't really know what to do with the ball there. Kind of wanted to shoot, kind of wanted to pass, and it's going to cost Lewis County another possession. This one will go back to East Carter. Adams up top, gives it off to Hall. Down low, Rutledge inside out. Bishop firing three. This one's good also. Johnson chiropractic three-point shot for Bishop, and the lead is now 12. And stolen away by Bishop, who just hit the big three. Bishop looks to drive inside out to Rutledge. Rutledge working against Duncan underneath. Wraparound pass to Adams, and it looks like the Lady Raiders will reset. Of course, across the way, we can see some of the boys' basketball players. Looks like one of the Scott brothers. Looks like McGuire, Tussey, Lane, and Blake Hall in attendance. Williams wants another shooting fire. This one's no good, and we're going to foul underneath. This will go against Lewis County over the back. It'll go against Gilbert. Second team foul on Lewis County. We get another Lewis County timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Of course, I want to thank everybody who's been out here at East Carter High School once or twice all year long for the Kool Hits family. You talk about James and Felicia Collier, myself, Jacob Hankins, Jeff Irwin, Ian Farmer, Travis Otworth, Kent Robinson even came out here for one game. Of course, I can't leave out Jeff's better half, his wife, who was just part of the team too, and his kids, and it's just been a great time out here. It takes a group effort to bring you such a great broadcast that we offer here, and we pride ourselves on what we do. And I know James behind the scenes works. Even when James goes home, he might stop at Johnny's Pizza on the way home, but he's going home to work on his next ball game. You know, he's either doing research or doing graphics. So there's a lot of things that go on behind beyond the broadcast that people don't really get to see. And I tell you, here at Kool Hits, we have the best people. I'm telling you, they work and work and work, and that's why we're able to come out here and give you such a good broadcast, and couldn't ask for a better place to be at, and we are truly blessed for this opportunity. Bishop has it down low to Rutledge, who will put it off the glass and no good. Gets her own rebound, spins, puts it off the glass and in. Actually, that was just a little teardrop, and the lead goes to 14. It looks like Boggs and Mullins have gotten up off the bench for Coach Matt Clark. Duncan has it for the Lions. Way up top. Gilbert, nice. Driving. Long three. This one's good. By Voles. Johnson chiropractic three-point shot for her. That was a good-looking shot. Inside out. Rutledge looks to drive. She's fouled. They didn't call it. Rebound goes off to Lewis County. Duncan walking this one across. Tackett. It's off to Duncan. Lewis County being patient here. Don't throw the ball away. Good job there by Rutledge, knocking that one away. Mullins and Boggs check in for the Lady Raiders. This one, nice court vision by Hall. She'll jump in the passing lane, drive all the way, and put it off the glass and in. Good job there by Avery Hall. 16-3, Lady Raiders here as we tiptoe closer to that 2-minute mark in this first quarter. Tackett working against Mullins. And another Avery Hall steal. Let's see if she tries to take it herself again. She's driving all the way to the basket. Good block there by Tackett. Ball still loose. Lewis County is able to run it down. Duncan in the front court. And Gilbert looks to drive, puts off glass just a little too hard. This one will be rebounded by the Lady Raiders. Adams has it, gives it off to Hall. Hall firing three, in and out, no good. Rebound underneath by Boggs, who'll put off the glass and in. Good to see Boggs back from that injury. Looks like our good friend Greg Cherry down there has also made his way in the gym. Golf coach out here at East Carter High School, does a great job. And of course, does a lot with the youth sports and the Grayson area. We're going to get a foul underneath. This will go against Rutledge. Looks like Felty, Bishop, and Williams set to check in, and Rutledge, Adams, and Hall will have a seat. Lewis County has possession. Gilbert has it way up top, guarded by Boggs. Looks to drive, kicks it out. Lewis County being patient here. Duncan has it. Down low to Tackett. Tackett spins in the lane, working against Mullins. Picks up her dribble. Inside out, over the left corner for a long two. This one's off the side of the rim, no good. That was number 21, Stamper. Rebound goes off to Felty, who gives it to Bishop. Over to Boggs, left her wide open for three. It's good. Boggs hits a Johnson Chiropractic three-point shot. And the lead goes to 18. Out front. And this one's stolen away, and let's see what they're going to get here. They're going to get a foul. This one will go against Duncan when Bishop kind of, it was a good foul, though, to prevent that easy layup. Let her defense get back in place. But I tell you what, the guards of East Carter have been the story thus far. Getting a lot of steals, anticipating passes, and part of the reason why the score looks like it does right now. Bishop gives off to Williams. Clock will expire. We've played one quarter. East Carter jumps out to a big lead here to begin the game. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carolina Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV. We're ready to start quarter number 2. course, the East Carter band always doing a really good job. Coach Matt Clark has to be happy with the way his Lady Raiders played in that first quarter. They have the lead, and they will have the possession to begin quarter number 2. Adams gives it off to Bishop. Looks like Lewis County just went to man-to-man defense. Adams to Bishop, who looks to drive. Another good block there by the Lady Lions. Ball still loose. It lands right in the lap of Williams, who drives and is fouled. Who will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against. I'm not sure what number he put up there, but it's foul in Lewis County. Williams will go to the line. First one's away, and it is good. Looks like we might need Cole Bramer after this game, or Matt Clark, to jump up there and fix that back lace of the net here on the stage side basket. Looks like maybe one of the threads have come loose on the rim. Was it? That's because East Carter was shooting it so well. That's probably because Coach Jeff Whitson was trying to dunk the ball. And he just got that far up and tried to tear the net down. Lewis County with the possession. Good passing by the Lady Lions. 3 in the air is good by Gilbert. Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot for Gilbert. East Carter walking this across. Adams gets a pick from Hall. Now gives it back to Hall, who's driving, puts off the glass and in. Duncan gets it off to Stamper. And this one is going to belong to Avery Hall, right down the middle of the floor. No one stopped the ball. She'll drive, and we're going to get a foul. Foul will go against Duncan. Second team foul against Lewis County here in quarter number 2. Avery Hall will go to the line. First one's away, and it's good. Of course, Matt Clark's got to be happy with the way his team's shooting the free throws thus far. Hall drills them both. Leads up to 21. Duncan's going to walk this one across. Tackett has it on the left corner. Back to Duncan, who wanted to fire. Now Gilbert, left corner, picks up her dribble outside of Duncan, who will fire for 3. This one's good. Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot for Duncan. Bishop looks to drive, gets it out to Adams, who will fire for 3. This one's good. Another Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. This one for Adams. Tackett over in the left corner. This ball's still loose. Saving it in bounds was Bishop, who gives it off to Hall. Now back to Bishop. Bishop racing down the middle of the floor. No one stopped the ball. She'll take it herself, and they're going to get charged underneath. Foul will go against Bishop. Good job there by the Lady Lions defense. Of course, James doesn't care, but I think Kentucky is in action tonight. They'll play on down at LSU against the Bayou Bengals. And the anniversary for the one of the greatest comebacks in NCAA basketball history just eclipsed as Kentucky scored 65 second-half points Come back from down 30 at the half at LSU back in the mid-90s. Still talked about today, of course. If they go down 30 down at LSU tonight, I don't think they're coming back. So hopefully that just doesn't happen. James is a North Carolina fan. He sits to my left, and that's all he cares about is North Carolina. Bishop off the glass, can't get it to go. Gets her on board, and she's fouled. Foul will go against Gilbert. It'll be the 4th team foul against the Lady Lions still. So I guess it'll be the 3rd. I tell you what, whoever's doing the scoreboard down here on our far right, they might get a nickname here soon too, because they got the quick trigger also. And Bishop gets the first one to go. Nothing wrong with it. Ball still loose. Duncan comes down with it. Bishop puts it off the glass and in. This one's batted and taken away by the Lady Raiders. Hall, nice feet down low. Good job stepping in the passing lane by Tackett. Lady Lions have the possession. Stamper drives in and is fouled by Bishop. Stamper's first one's away. It's good. Mullins ready to check in for Bishop, who a little bit of foul trouble. Second one's away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boggs gets the rebound. Ahead to Adams. To a wide open Mullins down low, who is fouled. Foul will go against Tackett. This time it'll be the 4th foul against Lewis County. First one's away off the back of the rim, no good. 43% from the line this season is Mullins. Checking in for the Lady Lions is Maya Lahoon. Just a freshman. A lot of young talent on Coach Fight's team. And they're seeing some good action here against a pretty good Lady Raiders team. Trying to get back on track after dropping a game to Greenup County earlier this week. Duncan just has this taken away. And they're going to say that actually Duncan may have stepped on the inbound line, and it'll go back to East Carter. 3:52 left in this first half. Boggs gets it into Adams. Over to Hall. Now over to Boggs, who's hit a couple of big triples thus far. Now back to Hall. Hall looks to drive. Puts off the glass and in. Nobody really able to step in front of Avery Hall there. She had a nice lane to the basket. Put it off the glass and in. Hall's having a really good first half. Duncan, guarded by Boggs. Down low. Inside out. Good passing here by the Lady Lions. Duncan firing for 3. This one's off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound goes off to Adams. Over to Boggs. Boggs looks to drive, cut off. Now front to Adams. Now back to Hall. To Rutledge in the middle of the lane. Splits the double team. Kind of puts up a wild shot. Maybe was partially blocked. Good rebound there by Mullins, who gets it to go in the lane. You can see that on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Good job by Mullins, knocking that one away. So Matt Clark getting some solid minutes out of his bench. Left corner 3 for Adams. This one's off the back of the rim, no good. Ran down I believe that is number 22, Bowles. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying that. Good drive by Duncan. Good pass for Hall. Gets it down low to Rutledge. Just can't finish. Rutledge is going to get the steal and put it off the glass. They can't finish again. Rutledge gets her own rebound once again. Inside out to Adams. Over to Boggs, who's hit a couple of these shots thus far. Can't get that one to go. Rebound goes off to Gilbert, who gives it to Duncan. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you by the Flatwoods and Russell First Baptist Churches, who invite you to worship with them or some other Greenwood Baptist Association church, and by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. You'll find all the hardware supplies you'll need and more at James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. 30-second timeout. You look inside. Coach Fight's Lady Lions huddle. East Carter will have the possession. Looks like we've got some, looks like number 20, Goebel has checked in for the Lady Raiders. Nice move by Mullins. They're going to say she traveled. Lewis County has possession. Duncan walks it across, guarded by Boggs. Nice take by Duncan, just couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Boggs. She'll drive all the way in, is fouled by Duncan. Of course, Goebel, who's checked in for the Lady Raiders just in 8th grade. So a lot of young talent seeing some really good varsity minutes here. And it looks like a couple more Lady Raiders are set to check in. It looks like Greer and looks like Carly Mullins is checked in. Boggs at the line. Hits number 2. Under a minute here this first half. Clock is rolling. Duncan's going to walk this one across. Stamper. Back out front, wide open 3. This one's off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound is ran down by number 34, Rice. Good shot. I believe that was Felty for the Lady Raiders. 40. So that was Rice. So we're seeing the future. I know get another year of pretty much everybody on the team, but this is the future. A lot of young talent getting varsity experience, which is always great for both these teams. We're at the half, 41-13. We'll be back on Kool TV.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back out here on Kool TV, we're at the half. East Carter leads Lewis County. And looking at some of the individual scoring, looks like Avery Hall leads the scoring for the Lady Raiders with 9. Boggs was 6. Adams was 6. Rutledge with 4. And Williams with 5. And Bishop added 6. Laney Rice got a basket, and so did Mullins, who has 3. For the Lady Lions of Lewis County, Duncan with 6. Stamper with 1. Bowles with 3. Gilbert with 3. And we've seen Tack get a lot of good playing time. And I think one stat that, and I look here at the team stats, one stat that sticks out is both teams are shooting pretty well from the charity stripe. So, as I just get a notification on Apple Watch, what a beautiful day it was on a Wednesday here in late February. Per the Apple Watch, 55 degrees. It's supposed to be 64 today, but the meteorologist to my left, James Collier, says that Saturday it's not looking too good. It's going to be cold and probably rainy. That seems the way it's going to be the rest of the year. But I'm going to make a prediction. I'm kind of the Kool Hits, groundhog. I think that the winter's over, James. You think it's got you think that it's got one more run? James seems to think that there's going to be more snow on the ground before.
Not much snow, but we got one more cold run in March.
We got a couple more cold days, James says, in March, that's natural. You think we'll get any more big snows, though? James doesn't think so. Of course, James does a really good job with the media program at Raceland High School. They do you guys do a weekly show each week, giving the weather forecast and news around campus and stuff like that. Does a really good job. So. And I think every one of us probably have the Weather Channel app downloaded on our phone, but that thing ain't worth nothing. WSAZ will be saying it's going to get 1 to 3 inches of snow on Friday. You look on the Weather Channel app, and it'll say a mixture of rain and snow, chance of participation or precipitation, 100%. And it doesn't give you any, that's all you know. You just know something's going to happen. You just don't know what. So with 5 minutes still left here at the half, we'll take another break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
Oh, back out here on Kool TV is we're still at the half as East Carter leads Lewis County. Of course, like we said, this is our final broadcast here in this gym until it's starting to get cold again. Seems like anytime we come out here, it's cold. Unless it's, we're on top of the press box out there at Steve Womack Field, and it's either 100 or 20 below, it feels like. But we enjoyed every minute of it. Of course, with baseball about to start, and, the boys having senior night last night, that was their final game. This is the girls' final game here at this gym. Anytime we get the opportunity to come out here, I know, speaking for my whole crew, we get excited. I mean, it's just something you look forward to the whole day. One of the best places in the whole area to come watch a basketball game. So for this venue, it's another wrap on just a phenomenal basketball season. And I think I can speak for Coach Matt Clark and Coach Cole Bramer, just another really good season. Looking at some of the keys here in the second half for East Carter, just take care of the ball. Try to feed some of your younger talent. Get a lot of minutes for your younger players. And for Lewis County, don't allow East Carter to get easy baskets. A couple of times there, or try not to. A couple of times there, the guards for East Carter were able to jump into passing lanes and go all the way down the floor and just put it off the glass. Just not able to stay in front of them. So just some of the keys to look forward to here in half number 2. We're still at the half here. We'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carroll Boulevard in Grayson.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here on Kool TV as both teams get last-minute instructions from their coaches, and we're ready to start half number 2 here in Grayson in the final half of basketball here on the campus of East Carter High School to end the 2023-2024 regular season for both boys and girls basketball. Lewis County has possession. Duncan in backcourt. Duncan just drives around Bishop. Gets cut off by Rutledge now. Over to Gilbert. This one's batted away by Hall. Hall has it. Hall over to Bishop. Bishop looks to drive. Puts off the glass and no good. Rebound goes off to Williams, who puts off the glass. No good. Good rebound underneath by Tackett. Lewis County with possession. Stamper over to Duncan. Trying to get it down low to Tackett. They do there, and she's fouled. This will probably go against Bishop, and if so, it's number 3 on her. Yep, it will be. Team first against East Carter here in quarter number 3. Pass up top to Tackett. Over to Stamper, now back to Duncan. Over to Gilbert. Rolls. Out front to Duncan, who's hit a couple of these already. This one just off the mark, no good. Rebound goes off to Rutledge. Rutledge racing down the middle of the floor. Reverses and goes over to the left side. Shot away, no good. Williams gets the rebound. It's still free on the floor. And Duncan finally gets control for the Lady Lions over in the right corner. Picks up her dribble. Now she's in trouble. Nice pass. Cross court over to Gilbert. Now Tackett over in the left corner, guarded by Hall. Underneath. Good move. Just couldn't finish there. Good job by Rutledge. As Duncan shot it away, no good. Rebound goes off to Williams. We hit the 6-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Rutledge gets it off to Hall. And looks like we may get an offensive foul. It'll go against Williams. Second team foul against East Carter. Duncan has it up top. Nice move by Tackett. Splits the double team and puts it off the glass and in. Hall. Down low to Rutledge. Good pass by Hall. Good finish at the basket by Rutledge. Duncan looks to drive, cut off, picks up her dribble. This is going to be tied up, and it looks like it'll go back to East Carter. Bishop walks this one across. Down low to Hall. Can't get to go. Rebound goes off to Tackett. Duncan quickly the other way. Looks to drive. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Bishop. Bishop gives it back to Rutledge. Rutledge firing for three. In and out. No good. Rebound goes off to Gilbert. Gilbert looks to take it all the way in. Up off the glass. No good. Rebound goes off to Duncan. Duncan gets in the lane. Up off the glass and in. You see that on your Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Really good move there by Duncan. Long two for Williams is good. Over on the other end. Of course, Kinsley Rutledge was honored before tonight's contest for 500 rebounds. Lewis County has possession. Stamper is going to lose this one out of bounds and go back to East Carter. Yeah, I know, but they're giving Williams credit for a three. Adams wants a three. This one's no good. Bishop gets the rebound. Turns right to the basket. No one stopped her, and she'll put it off the glass and in. Lady Lions with the possession. Looks like Lawson is checked back in for the Lady Lions. Long three by Duncan is good. That was a good shot. Johnson Chiropractic three-point shot for Duncan. She has 8. Adams looks to drive, cut off. Good defense here by the Lady Lions. Gets it away to Bishop up top. East Carter looks to reset as we hit the 2-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Adams thought about it. Now instead, he's going to get it down low to Rutledge. Rutledge spins towards the basket. She's fouled. Foul will go against Duncan. Rutledge will go to the line to shoot 2. First team foul against Lewis County here in quarter number 3. First one's away. It's good. Here comes Boggs checking in for Williams. Rutledge's second was away. It's no good. Fighting for it underneath. And it's won by Lewis County. And knocked out of bounds by Rutledge. It'll go back to the Lady Lions. And we get whistles. Now we're ready. Minute 43 left here in the third. Lewis County has the possession. Duncan up top. Over to Voles. Now back to Duncan. Firing. Wants another three. This one off the mark. No good. Good rebound by Tackett underneath. Tackett is fouled. Here we go against Adams. Third team foul against the Raiders. Down low, Tackett inside out, back out to Duncan, firing, left corner 3. This one's no good. Good offensive rebound. Just a little miscommunication there as it's thrown right to Adams. Over to Hall. Hall wants a 3. This one's no good. Rebound underneath by, I believe, Stamper. Stamper gives it off to Duncan. Out front to Tackett. Tough shot. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Avery Hall. Hall looks to drive in the lane. Takes it herself. Shots away. It's no good. A couple Lady Lions collide underneath the basket. We're going to get a foul. No, walk against Lawhon. With 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bishop gets it all the way out front to Adams. Hall now at the Bishop. Hall drives, puts off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to the Lady Lions. Duncan running across. Gets in the lane. And going to get a foul underneath. The foul will go against Adams. Trying to discuss if this is a shooting foul or not. He whistled on the floor. Looks like Gilbert set to check back in for the Lady Lions. All the way out front. Bowles has it. To the Duncan. 5 seconds left. Got to get a shot up here. Double teamed up top. Just fires one. And this one's good. Johnson chiropractic three-point shot to end quarter number 3. What a shot. We've played 3 quarters. We'll be back on Kool TV.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Back out here on Kool TV. Lewis County has the possession to begin quarter number 4. Duncan to Tackett, double team, splits the double team, high off the glass, no good. Rutledge with another rebound. Rutledge right down the middle of the floor. Teardrop runner, no good, gets her own rebound, and she is fouled. This one will go against Gilbert. Rutledge will go to the line and shoot 2. 60% free throw shooter on the year. First one's away. It's good. Misses the second one. Rebound goes off to Gilbert. Gets it off to Bowles. Gilbert has it up top. Now we're to Duncan, guarded closely by Adams. Good passing by the Lady Lions, being patient there. Good job. And it results in a foul. This will go against Bishop, who has 4 now. Attacking at the line. First one's away, it's no good. Second one's away, and it's good. Adams has it. She walks it across. Down low to Rutledge. He's got a pick underneath from Adams, who will put it off the glass and in. Good ball movement here for the Lions. Underneath, Tackett, tough shot, gets it to go. James thought there was a small earthquake up here at high atop the floor, but it was actually me just vibrating my legs. Adams firing for 3. This one high off the back of the rim, no good. Rutledge with another rebound. She'll put it off the glass and in. Looks like next dead ball. We got 5 new starters checking in for Matt Clark. Bishop knocks this one away, and he'll stay with the Lady Lions. Here comes 5 new players. And that'll take a seat with a standing ovation. Looks like Mullins, Felty, Williams, Goebel, and looks like maybe we've got an injury. Stoppage and play here. Maybe got hit in the face. I think maybe the nose. Looks like Rice has checked back in also. Willis County has possession. Duncan circles off to her right. And just a little miscommunication between her and Stamper, and it'll go out of bounds back to the Lady Raiders. Mullins up top. It's to Felty. Trying to get it down low to Williams, and the ball is taken away. Down the middle of the floor is Stamper. Will put it off the glass and in. Good move by her. East Carter has possession. Mullins. Mullins looks to drive. And maybe got tripped. Foul will go against Lewis County's lawn. Underneath the Mullins, and we're getting an offensive foul. This one will go against Felty. Duncan walks this one across. So tiptoe under 5 minutes left. Tackett. Up off the glass, can't get it to go. Ball should stay with the Lady Lions, and it will. Tackett firing for 3. This one's no good. Rebound goes off to Mullins. Gives it off to Goebel. Goebel thought about a step back. Gets it off to Rice. Now Williams firing 3. This one's good. Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot for Williams. Down low, Tackett. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Rice. Hands it to Goebel. Trying to get it down low to Felty. Duncan comes down with it for the Lady Lions. In the middle of the floor, picks up her dribble, gives it back to Tackett. All the way out front to Gilbert. Gilbert thought about the shot. Good defense there by Williams. Out front to Duncan. Down low, inside out. Firing three. Duncan. This one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes off to Goebel. Goebel may have traveled. They call it. Try to give it back to Mullins there. Lewis County has possessions. We tiptoe to that 3-minute, 30-second mark here in quarter number 4. Gilbert has it way up top. Good pick up top. Gilbert thought about it, and just a little indecisive. Lewis County looks like it's going to be a tie up underneath, and possession will go to East Carter. Looks like Greer and number 30, Carly Mullins has checked in. Excuse me. Yeah. Good pass down low to Greer, who put it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Gets her own board, and the shot was blocked, and we're going to get a tie-up, and they'll go back to the Lady Lions. Lewis County has possession. Bowles, guarded by Goebel. Out front, long three. This one almost dropped. 5 foot underneath is Mullins and Lawton. Should be. Oh, they're going to. I didn't think that was a shooting foul. Yeah, it should be on the baseline. There was no shot taken, and this is not a double bonus situation, so it should be on the baseline, and it will be. Lady Lions with the possession. Good looking shot there by Voles. Goebel has it up top, 3-2 zone for the Lady Lions. Good little teardrop there by Greer. Lady Lions, good pass down low. Good job by Greer tying up the basketball. Corner, left corner three. This one's no good. Underneath, we're going to get over the back. This one will go against Voles. It'll go the other way with 1:39 left. Looks like Felty's going to check in for Mullins. Goebel brings this one across. Just in middle school still. Big quality varsity minutes here as Felty drives, puts it off the glass, no good. Still loose underneath, and it should go to East Carter, and it will. Goebel trying to get it in. Just has to kind of launch this one out front, inside out. Felty, give and go. Just can't get it to finish, but Felty with the offensive rebound will put it off the glass and in, and a foul. Felty at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play, and she converts. Vols to walk this one across. This one stolen away. Racing down the middle of the floor. Good defense by the Lady Lions. Good job by East Carter regaining possession. Greer to Goebel, who traveled. Down low, inside out. Vols just inside the free throw line. Shots away, misses off to the left. Rebound goes off to Felty, who was standing on the line. Really close to a 5-second violation there. Good take. This one goes in by Lawhon. Goebel walks across with 18 seconds left. Down low to Greer. Put off the glass and in. With 10 seconds left. Vols looks up and sees how much time's left. And just going to fire. Volleyball line three off the front of the rim. No good. And that's going to be your final. 64-32. East Carter has defeated Lewis County. We'll be back on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Graceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Graceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Graceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back out here on Kool TV, we do have a final, 64-32. Looking at some of the individual scoring. Williams for East Carter finishes with 11. Hall with 9. Boggs with 6. Kinsley Rutledge finished with 12. And Adams finished with 6. For Lewis County, they were led by all scorers. That's Gracie Duncan with 14, a game high for both teams. Stamper and Gilbert added a basket. Tackett had 5. And, just one of those games where a lot of young talent for both teams got a lot of playing time, which is always a good thing. Walking away from, and not the result that Lewis County wanted, but when you're down as many starters as they are, it was kind of, you're working uphill, and I think every team in the region's kind of been in that situation before. So once again, this did finish out our 2023-2024 basketball regular season out here at East Carter High School. It's just been a true pleasure, and we will talk to Coach Matt Clark and maybe Coach Fight. I'm just not exactly sure yet. But we'll take a break, and we'll come back here on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back out here on Kool TV. Once again, the final 64-32. East Carter defeats the Lady Lions of Lewis County. A game that a lot of young talent for both teams got playing time. But this is not the end of the road for either team. Of course, I'll be with the Lady Raiders on Monday night in Olive Hill, 8 o'clock. You can catch all the action on the Kool Hits News channel. I'll post the link on Facebook and a couple of different outlets, and so you're able to listen there. They will take on Elliott County, a team they defeated on this floor not that long ago that you saw here on Kool TV. So that is going to be a heck of a boys and girls tournament. And, of course, on Tuesday, I'll be on the call as East and West Carter will match up. Well, I tell you, for big stakes, winner will go to Moorhead, punch their ticket to the regional tournament, and that is, we are set for 2 fantastic days of basketball. Of course, all games will be at West Carter High School in Olive Hill. But like we said, this will wrap up this season here on the campus of East Carter High School in Grayson, Kentucky, and I think I can speak for everybody here that it's been a great season. We were out here probably more than we were at our house, which is not such a bad thing. And we truly enjoy our time out here, and we will talk to Coach Matt Clark momentarily. I'll tell you what, we'll take one more break, and we'll come back and talk to Coach Clark here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Here on Kool TV, now joined by Coach Clark. Coach, talk about how important it is to get a bunch of your younger players in the game, especially you're getting ready to start the district tournament Monday night.
Yeah, you know, obviously one, if not the most important goal is as you finish the year to stay healthy. And with those girls, you know, they busted every day at practice. They push our girls. They do everything we need to try to get the most out of everybody. And when you have a game like this and you're able to get them some minutes in meaningful basketball, you know, it's just huge for the program, and it's huge for the girls. It's huge for their families, and it's a good night to be able to see them get to play.
How many days off will the girls get from now until they take the floor against Elliott County Monday night?
Well, officially days off one, but tomorrow will be a lighter day. We'll do a little bit of shooting stuff, but it's going to be mostly focused on film.
Right.
We'll have a really tough practice on Friday. Then we're going to give them Saturday off, and then Sunday is going to be more of our prep day, any fine-tuned things, and then it's game time.
Can't think about this game very long. Of course, you defeated Elliott County on this floor not that long ago. You know, they're going to be coming back for revenge. What's one thing you're telling your team before you take the floor Monday night?
And one thing we've really been stressing over the last little bit is, you know, we got to value every possession we get, and that's offensively and defensively. You know, I thought earlier in the year we were trying to gain confidence in them and give them that freedom to come down if they felt good about a shot, take the shot. But we've really kind of tried to pull that back a little bit. Now let's get into a better set, and let's get those looks that we want. And our efficiencies really went up doing that. You know, the pace of play kind of goes down with that,
right,
but the efficiency's gone up. I think our girls will be ready.
Coach Matt Clark, we will see you Monday night. You come talk to me. I'll be on Olive Hill.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Once again, 64-32 is the final. This has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another East Carter Raiders basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of East Carter Raiders basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.